Hello, I'm Mike Pictionary. I'm a physical therapist with Secours in Motion Physical Therapy. I work out of our Virginia Beach office off of Healthy Way. I'm here to talk to you today about footwear recommendations for the runners. So in general, you're going to have three different types of shoes that you're going to select from. And this is going to be based on your foot type, so whether you have a high arch, medium arch, or low arch, and then how much motion your foot has. So if you're familiar with the term pronation, or how much your ankle turns out, or how much your arch drops. That's what we mean by pronation. So there's three different types of shoes. There's going to be your cushion or neutral shoe. These are going to tend to be very flexible. So this is a Nike Free. So very flexible. You see it's almost like a slipper. The other thing you're going to notice is that the midsole here is one density all the way across. And if you push on that, it's going to be squishy, very cushioned. So that's where your cushion or neutral shoe comes in. These are going to be for your high arched foot or your foot without a lot of motion. So the biggest error I see is people that are overpronators, so people with a flat foot or whose arch drops too much, and they want to be in these shoes, and that tends to not give them the support that they need. So your next type is going to be a stability shoe. So these are going to be more firm. So you see I cannot really bend this one in the middle like the last one I did. The other thing, when I twist it, it does not move as much as the last one. So this shoe is going to resist that motion. When your foot wants to roll in, it's going to resist that and give you some stability. This is the most common type of shoe. Most people are going to fit into this category. So this is a safe one to go with. Your next one is your highest level of control. So this is a motion control shoe. A lot of the shoes will show a different layer of density by the coloring in the midsole. If you push on this different color, you feel this is a very firm material in this blue. The black is less firm, the gray is less firm, and then the white is even more squishy. So again, if you see something one density all the way across, chances are that's a squishy cushioning shoe. If you see something with this striations, that's there to show you that it has some control. Not all the shoes are going to have this. Some of them are getting away from that. So you can always push it and try to feel that level of control with the shoe. These shoes are going to be for your overpronators, your people who have flat feet, loose feet. This tends to work well for people that have had issues with shin splints, plantar fasciitis, things like that. Not always the case, but a lot of times those people need a little bit more control. All right, so very important that you're getting the right shoe for your foot type. One of the common errors I see is somebody gets a shoe because it looks cool or because it's the new trend. You don't want to do that. You want somebody to look at your feet. That's where emotion can come into play. We can look at your feet, look at your motion, look at how you run, and make a recommendation based on that. Having a overpronation foot and going with the Nike Free doesn't always work well for you. That's going to lead to some problems. Along the same lines, people that come in and don't need the control and they go with a motion control shoe, that's also going to lead to some issues. So you really want to match up what works for you. A lot of people will ask, what's the best brand to get? Every brand of running shoe has different shoes that fit different categories. So brand doesn't matter. You want to find the right characteristics of the shoe that fits your foot. A trained physical therapist is going to be able to look at your foot type, look at your running style, look at your wear pattern on your current shoes, look at your calluses on your feet, and be able to determine what should work best for you. All right, so if you have any questions about what shoe to get into, feel free to give us a call at InMotion. You can come in for direct access, which means that you don't need a prescription from your physician. If you've had injuries in the past, you can come in directly and see us, and we can make recommendations. If we see something that we feel needs something further, you might need orthotics in a shoe, we can recommend that as well. So again, I'm Mike Pictionary. I'm a physical therapist with Secours in Motion Physical Therapy. If you have any questions, just view us at our website, secourinmotion.com, and you can look at all our locations around Hampton Roads and Richmond, and give us a call with any questions.